Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye. Hi guys. Off to a interesting start in this video. We're just running to our cab, which is already here. It's 9 p.m.
They may wait only for 2 minutes for free. Otherwise, they start charging.
Yeah.
So we are running.
This is our friend's home in Astana. It's around 9 p.m. but still pretty bright. And we're right now heading to the airport because it's a long travel day. Let's go. Assalamu alaikum. 500.
He helped us for change.
So we're actually flying in a new airline today. It's called Fly Arystan. It's a budget airline subsidiary of Air Astana, and we're flying from Astana to the next country. Now the funny thing about this flight is, just like Wizz Air, Fly Arystan is also a very low-cost carrier. It's an ultra low-cost carrier, so they have like crazy restrictions on baggage. For each person's ticket, they only allow 5 kgs of carry-on baggage. Everything else is extra. Of course, we can't fit all of our stuff into it, so for the first time, we've actually paid for additional baggage and bought it. I mean, I think we did once on Wizz Air as well, but this is the second time we're really paying for baggage and getting our bags on board. But Shish opted to stay within the 5 kg bracket. I had to, take on some of the stuff and our computers, so I had to buy an additional 5 kg for about $30. I paid for it online. We did the check-in. We got to the counter thinking they're gonna make a challenge out of it, because we are definitely more than 10 plus 5. I think we're close to like 16
It's a
or
16, yeah.
Yeah. So
After me wearing all these, layers of clothes.
Yeah.
However, they didn't even bother to check. She just saw the ticket and gave us the boarding pass.
now we go through security, and then we'll see you at the gate, and then we'll talk a little bit about what is happening today.
Let's go. It's so difficult to walk with 3 pants on.
So we just got through security. That's the reason why I'm holding the camera like this. Very, very awkward scene. As soon as I gave my passport at the counter, Shishira went to another lane, and then the officer in my lane, he just took my passport and said, "Oh, Indian passport." And then he said, "I have to check your passport," and then just disappeared with it. They sent me back to the common line and made me wait for like 10-15 minutes. There was another uncle from Mandya who was also standing there, and he also said it's very odd how they profiled. He had a lot of travel history, of course probably more than me, but anyway, we were just standing there because we had just been profiled as male Indian travelers coming through. Shishira just went through.
Yeah, I just went through, no questions asked. I got passed in like less than a minute.
Yeah, but then I don't know why they made me stop, but now that I put 1 and 2 together, it seems like a lot of the people we've been meeting in the last few days, especially those who are on their way to another country through this one, they've been creating a lot of trouble for genuine travelers. So it's just, I don't know, I hope this stops sometime soon, because it's really, really irritating to go through this kind of profiling for being a genuine traveler after having so much travel history.
Yeah, we just dread all the days where we have to cross a border and then we have to go through immigration. It's just so pathetic.
Come on, guys. I think we are in 2023. India is making a big difference to the world. Those who really want to leave the country should find better ways to do it, not illegal stuff like this and make it so hard for others.
Hello friends, we are in Astana and we are from here from a month. So do not try from this. This route is totally blocked off from 2 months, and the agents are totally fake. So do not get in the trap of agents. Stay away from the fake agents. Don't try these illegal routes from India. And there are many people who stuck in many countries, like we are in Kazakhstan, Astana. So do not try these like Kazakhstan and Baku are closed totally. Our people are stuck on these routes from 2 months. So do not came here and do waste your money. Don't waste your money.
What's happening, Shish?
It's 11:20 in the night and I'm so sleepy. Our flight is at 12:10 and they're supposed to start boarding anytime soon. We are going to fly to Baku in Azerbaijan. Well, the visa process was pretty simple. It was an e-visa and we paid this many dollars to get it, and we received it in just 3 working days, and it gives us 30 days in this country.
But if you're staying for more than 15 days, you have to do some registration stuff. We'll figure that out once we get to the airport. Still have no clue about how the immigration experience is going to be, so maybe once we get to the other side in Baku, we can tell you about it. Also, documents required for the e-visa weren't too many. They just wanted to know dates. So they just asked for entry and exit dates, and that was pretty much it. No other documentation required, not even flights. So yeah, that's the update for now. And once we're on the flight, it takes about 2 or 2.5 hours to get there. Kazakhstan is a neighbor, just separated by the Caspian Sea from Azerbaijan, and Azerbaijan is also behind Kazakhstan by about 1.5 hours or something like that. So we travel back in time, and we're expecting to get there by about 1:30 a.m. and that's only if FlyArystan keeps up time. So we'll see you on the other side. Thank you. Does it look fancy? Good for you. Hello from Baku.
The immigration was super smooth. They had so many counters and it took less than 5 minutes.
Yeah, they didn't really ask any question, just took the passport. They didn't even ask for the visa because I think they just scan and they get it. And now we're in. We're near the baggage area. Airport looks pretty fancy.
Yeah, and it's well lit. It's too bright in the early morning.
Yeah, we are still half sleepy.
This is my 25th country!
And?
And plus 3 for Navneet. And it's around 8 o'clock and now we're going to go to our hotel. In Azerbaijan, to book taxis, you can use this app called Bolt. And when I just downloaded that app, I got to know that every user, for the first 3 times, they can get 50% off on their pickup or drop off to the airport. So we're gonna go use that now instead of the public transport, because this is way cheaper than using public transport. It's coming to 3.57 manat for a taxi ride, which should take about half an hour.
Just for clarity, if you take the public bus, it's 4.
Yes! I book it.
Yeah.
And you can also link your cards. Yes, he's right here.
Okay, let's go. This one, the red one. Hello. Wow, look at this airport. Looks so cool.
It is cool.
But it's really hot here. You can already feel the humidity.
Yeah, it is cool.
Hello.
Salam.
Salam.
So? Neredesin?
You just give me a
I'm already loving this city. It's so cool. All the buildings are like brown theme. And the driver was so smiling. He even helped with the bags.
And you paid for it on a card for 50% off.
We're off to a good start.
Now we have to look for our hostel. We haven't booked it online, but we looked it up on Google Maps and the reviews and the prices on the booking app. So now we have to look for where exactly it is.
All the buildings look so same.
Yeah, this is, I think, the old quarter. So
Yeah.
all of the buildings are really old looking. The facade is almost the same, and it's got this very nice European feel. And I think I'm falling sick.
Yeah, but on the bright side, just 1 kilometer away from here, there are a bunch of Indian restaurants which I am looking forward
I
to.
think she has picked this because of that. But we've also heard that Azerbaijan is very expensive. So we have to see what the real scene is over here.
Yeah.
We're struggling to find the hostel. So this really kind lady from a cafe across the street from where the Google Maps marker of our hostel is, she's helping us. So we're going to look for the hostel now.
Hi guys, this is our room. It's so cozy. It's a double bed and it's like all orangish. I'm so excited.
So where we're staying right now, this is Old Baku, and we have found this place just by doing a couple of Google searches and looking on Agoda. But we came here directly and booked. We have a nice little balcony, and it's actually a homestay run by a local grandma. So now we have a big bed. Finally, a double bed where there is no separator. So Shish is quite happy.
Now we have to go get freshen up because it's been a long night. And Iya is preparing breakfast for us.
So let's go eat.
Let's go.
So we just picked up a SIM card right there from this store called Bakcell. There's another one here called Azercell. Both of these seem to be the most popular ones here in Baku. I think Azercell is the more preferred one by locals, but we just found that the deal is a lot better, like almost 50% better if you just go here. So we picked up one SIM card for about 15 manat, gets us 11 GB, which is good for 30 days. And hopefully it works even in the mountains or anywhere else if you choose to go there. Actually, the truth is you don't really need a SIM card here in Baku. Everything is accessible very easily, and most places, restaurants, like museums, cafes, every outlet in some way or the other has free internet for you. You can definitely do without a SIM card if you're just here for like 4 or 5 days or something. Like even at the airport you get free internet access. The speed is really good, so there's no need to really buy a SIM. But if you choose to go anywhere outside, you'll definitely need it.
There are so many Indian restaurants just around Fountain Square, so we got tempted to one of them. And because it had been a very long travel day, so we thought why not have some dal khichdi for the soul.
Yum, 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 yum. And masala papad to go with it.
Yes.
Shishira, you need to share.
I'm sorry.
Subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Subscribe.
Follow.
Like, share,
click
comment.
on the red button. More red button.
Like.
Click on the bell icon.
Yes, that's right.
Huh? You like omelette?
Sorry?